He ain't bad. Oh, he fooled me big time. River rats, I'm not gonna lie, today marks a pretty exciting day. At least for me, it is the inaugural voyage of the new rig. And with any luck, we're gonna put some fat sloppy ones in it. So let's go. I might have a booger. You know, allergies in the fall. At least that's my excuse for being gross. One of them. The other one is I like to catfish. I have been out here today already. Fish have entered the boat. I didn't get any footage of the first one, but it was a dandy. Ran a guide trip, and you know, anytime you put a fat sloppy one in the boat, you gotta be happy, and I'm happy that it was the first one. You know, I didn't want it to be a little squeaker, but I didn't want it to be like the biggest fish I've ever seen. It was just a really, really, really nice one. Now that we got that out of the way, now we can catch a 100-pounder. And you know, 100-pounder is always on my mind. That's kind of the ultimate goal. You can't count on them. At least I can't. But you can fish for them. So that's what I'm gonna do. For bait, we have some delicious shads. Not for human consumption. At least not this human. That's my fancy cutting board with my gross shaddy logo, which is no other way I'd rather it was. I can thank Seth for this, because there's no way I would have ever got something like this for myself. You know, like I can't justify nice things like that. That hit the bottom immediately. Let's try that again. It goes from about 1 foot to 17 right there. Yep, there's that 17. I bet there's a catfish around here. So it's not the Izzy here, it's Izzy hungry. Got little baits because that's what I got. I would prefer to have some big shad, but you know, you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. Sometimes I throw a fit. It's not pretty. But sometimes elephants eat peanuts, and that's what I'm hoping for. That will work, I think. Even though the bait is not big, we do have plenty of it. Spot legit looks really good. There's a lot of footprints and fishing line and stuff. So based on my deductive reasoning skills, I would assume it gets fish. That was nowhere near where I wanted it. You know what? That's where it's gonna be. First spot of the evening. Not gonna give it a whole lot of time, because I still need to find a spot to camp. My camera's not working, and we have a fish, I think. Yep. I was just reeling up to move spots. He pulled it down and just changed direction. He's still changing lots of directions. Wow. He's spunky. He's just freaking out. But when he swims, he like boils a bunch. He ain't bad. Oh, he fooled me big time. Huh. I'll take it. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with him, but this is one of the grosser looking catfish I've caught in a while. He's got a big noggin and little skinny, gross body with like sores and stuff on his head. It's a rough life down there. I don't know, I wonder if this is like one of those really old fish that like he grew up a little bit, but he didn't, like he's 30 years old, but He can get really big. All I know is it's cool to catch one. First spot. Well, first spot this evening anyway. Be cooler if my chest camera and audio worked, but we're gonna make do with what we got. I'm happy to catch him. He was spunky. He is gone, and so are we. Moving on to the next one. Finding myself at a little bit of a dilemma. I really like this spot, and I would really like to sit on the bank and camp on the bank because it's going to get cold, and I don't like being cold, referring back to me being soft and such things. But I'd also like to catch some fish. I think if I get a bite in the middle of the night when I'm camping on the bank, I'm gonna have to run through like a foot of mud to get to the boat. I just had an epiphany moment. I can sit on the bank, have a campfire, cook and whatnot, keep my boots on, and then when I'm ready to call it a night, I can sleep on the boat. And I got like a 0-degree bag plus a sleeping bag liner, so I would think that'd be enough to keep me warm. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, fish just jumped. It's got to be a good sign, right? I mean, it's a sign, or maybe it's just a fish. It's at least a fish. I just checked the forecast. It's supposed to get down to 35 tonight, so this might not be the smartest idea to sleep in the boat, but I'm pretty much committed. I will sit by a fire. Also realized, not in the boat, outside the boat. Also realized that I forgot a chair. We're gonna make it work. Okay, hopefully I don't sink up to my kneecaps. I did not. That's good. This isn't really that bad. Definitely gonna run to the boat wearing boots. Oh, we might camp. So back and forth. I should probably eat some bratwursts and then make up my mind. Got a fire going, but I forgot my campfire grill top. So we are going to be cooking brats on the burner. Not what I wanted, but it's what I get. I ain't crying. I got brats. Ain't much to cry about. They're just not everything they could have been. I did catch a little guy. I was talking on the phone, so I didn't get any footage of it. I don't even know why I'm bringing it up. Just thought you guys might find it interesting. And then I found $5. More exciting news, not only do I have tortillas, I also have horseradish mustard, which, if you enjoy brats, horseradish mustard adds a significantly, it makes them better. I love that sizzle. It's a little excessive sizzle. I have to back that off. I'd have turned up pretty high. Not my biggest mistake ever, but you know, it's got to be up there. I think we are good on the brats. Even brought a little cheese. Didn't bring a knife to cut it, but you know, it's tough to have it all. Okay. Now all we do is sit and wait for the 100-pounder. Yeah, that'll work. Well, we might have one. Heard a clicker roll and a splash, which tells you how shallow I'm fishing. No, there's that rod. Yep, that makes sense. It'd be that one. Oh, my boat's all muddy now. Oh, it wasn't the one I thought it would be. I think there's a fish on there. Yep, there he is. Oh, he's tangled in them. Well, did he get out of that other one? Sure would be cool if he did. I thought you were small. What are you? You're like dicing across the water. You a sturge? Oh my. Get out of the other lines. That is... Are you a pallid? Oh my, I think you are a pallid sturgeon. We're gonna make this short and sweet. You tangled big time in that other line, like amazingly bad. These guys are, I don't know if they're threatened or endangered. They're neat. Josh caught one earlier this summer in my old boat. It was absolutely monstrous. This one has a giant head and a little body. I'm gonna bring him in only to get all these lines off of him. Not even gonna turn on the big camera. As much as I would love to showcase this thing, I also would love to get him back in the water as soon as possible and swimming away. Oh, this is neat. Really wish we wouldn't have had these tangles, but I think we'll be able to get it out pretty scot-free. With nobody the worse the wear. He's barely hooked. Stop it. Quit it. Holy cow. Oh, he's got a giant mouth for a sturgeon. Whoa. Alright, I'll quit picking on you. Wow, what a creature. Giant head. Little body. Back in the water. Okay. Good to go. That was not what I was expecting. Not even close. If you're wondering what the tangle that sturgeon did looks like, that's what it looks like. I'm usually, I don't mind cutting lines and retying knots, but the idea of losing 43 feet of line, that bothers me. Plus the fact that I literally have nothing better to do, and this is kind of like a puzzle at this point in time. Possibly an impossible one. I'm going to embrace the challenge and try to get her. I'm not saying I'm going to get it, but I might. We got one toting it around. Then we got dying cameras. Ugh. We got dying cameras and stuff, but we also have one heck of a way to wake up. And that's catfish. Sending them back home. You need to do that again. Got us another nibble. Wow, real little nibble. Real? I feel like I say it all the time. Like, he's not that big. And he ends up being pretty nice. I don't know which one this is yet. I could get another one on. I may have schlepped through it. Yep, he's on there. I wasn't sure for a second, then I watched her bob. I think he's fitting in with the other one. This one might even be smaller. Might be. I think these guys are gonna go in the box. Okay, first one. in the boat. That's perfect eater, if you ask me. You didn't, but I'll let you know anyway. And the last one. This one might even be a channel. Absolutely is a channel. Long, lean, mean looking dude. Yeah, we're this flat I'm fishing. We got a front roll through and it's chilly. Like 30 degrees chilly. The only reason I bring that up, other than I'm cold, is saying we're getting pretty decent action on here, and usually when you got big temperature swings and drops, that doesn't happen. No big dogs yet though, but he could be coming. It is tough to get out of the sleeping bag when it's as cold as it was this morning. But I did, and I'm gonna get moving. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Well, I have a plan. I'm gonna go pick up a client and then go fishing after. And then get the stocking cap out of my eyes, which, I guess if you want a stocking cap, I got the old River certified one. Oh, there's the logo. Got them on my website, rivercertified.com. They are warm. And yeah, and stuff. I'm rambling. I need a cup of coffee. Thankfully it's cooking. Basically what I'm saying is I'm gonna go fishing. Tom, what do you have to say?
Hi.
Hi. Now you're all shy and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Well, I picked up Ryan and Dom. We're gonna try to stick a big one. We've caught some fish, caught some nice fish, caught some fun fish. I just like to catch a big fish, but don't we all? Well, we're gonna try. Ryan brought the good bait. Dom's scared to touch it.
I'm not scared, people.
Prove it.
Okay, watch this.
All right, sit on the cutting board. Oh, come on, man. Now you got Dorito shad hands.
Oh, now they're not gonna want it. Big chunk?
I want a little tiny one, like half a dollar bill size. Yeah.
Pocket out of it.
Yep. Just the meat. I think we're gonna throw baits out on this flat, and there's scattered fish on it, and then walk one right down the middle. Try just put 2 anchor rods out, and hopefully they'll stay out of the way. Hopefully they get whacked by 100, but I do love how much more storage is in this thing.
Oh, this?
Yeah, and
Night and day.
this don't even have that much storage compared to a lot of boats.
You're night and day.
Yeah. Unless
Can I
they're...
take that fish off?
I do.
Can I throw it out?
I don't care.
For some reason,
Here, I got it.
Well, only way I'm gonna let you... Hold on. The only way I'm gonna let you throw it is if you throw it as far as you can.
Okay.
Walk up on the front of the boat.
Okay.
Let's see what kind of arm you got.
I think forward.
See if you can hit the bank.
I don't want to fall off the boat.
Don't fall off the boat.
You got your line.
Oh!
Almost.
You got closer than I thought you would.
Almost.
Not bad.
But I think
Oh, we got a nibble.
I think I felt that.
You got some nibbage.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You better hurry up because I ain't giving much more time.
You got some good bait.
Is he small?
This is the trip of dying camera batteries.
He's
easy on him, but I'm looking at the fishing rod.
I'm trying to get him. Come on, kid.
Got him.
Just a lot of carry. Yeah.
This stuff
Come on, come.
He's a pretty good one.
I think so.
Perfect.
I want to try to hold him.
We're gonna get him in the water, I think. How about that?
We gotta get him back.
Come
Yeah.
on, Tara.
That's a good one. Yeah, we'll get him back.
No, I'm not holding.
Well, we didn't get 100, but that last one was a pretty darn nice one, so it's kind of fun to end the trip on a good note. But I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate the heck out of you taking time to watch. Hope you catch a giant.